Hello everyone. Just want to start this video off by saying that I've never recorded commentary before, so please bear with me. I just want to, start getting into YouTube and sharing my Dead by Daylight videos, maybe some other stuff too. Um, and I have, a lot of gameplay videos to record, to show. But I want to tell you guys, what's happening throughout this game so that anyone playing Survivor, can get better if they want to. So this was also a really good game, so, keep watching if you want to see it. So starting off here, I'm just doing the generator and I'm listening for sounds. As soon as the heartbeat, comes on, I already know because I have bad luck, especially with Dwight. I know when to leave, and this time I just guessed the direction to go. Look at that, it just goes right by me. So got, a little bit lucky there, but I was ready to dip, and worked out. So I'm just taking it slow, and also there's vacuuming going on in my house, so apologize for that. And my mic's really shitty. So I'm not going to waste time, and he's going to play games over there probably, so I'm just going to hop on a new generator here. And also, this generator is in the middle of the map, so you want to get it out of the way as quick as possible. Here, same thing happening again. I'm not going to waste time with that generator, just going to hop on a new one. In this game, I was in a group with my boy. His name is Tribulin, and he's the ace in black, so we had a little bit of coordination going on, but definitely wasn't an easy game. So I'm just trying to tap, every gen, just try to work safely as possible. This guy's a random, I guess he wanted to come over and help. Bring scratch marks though. That happens. Not gonna stay around. I don't know. This trapper, I could tell this trapper was quick to respond. He was playing very disruptive, so I'm not gonna stay around. Sometimes I will, but not in that scenario. So I'm just gonna try to find another generator. At this point, it kind of sucks because no generator's done. Someone's hooked in the basement. Someone's hit. That's the thing with Trapper. He can snowball really, really well. And yeah, still no generators done. Just trying to get 2 done so I can get hatch maybe. Yeah, not much to say right here. I didn't want to go get that guy up because he probably, he wasn't recovered yet, and obviously you see how long that took, and I don't know if the trapper was camping him. So, and I didn't want to get the guy off the hook because 0 gens were done, and I know there's traps around here. Here I thought he was chasing me, so I pulled the pallet down. Since then, this is actually a pretty old video. Since then I've gotten a lot better at kind of like seeing where they go and not dropping pallets that easily, but it wasn't a big deal there. And this guy killed himself on the hook right as my boy was going to save him off of it. And then at this point my boy is trapped in the basement because the trapper was somewhere nearby. He had distressing, so yeah, that person was a dick. They were definitely a dick. Sometimes your finger slips and you stop struggling by accident, and that's probably what happened. But they sucked, so it is what it is. But I had a feeling the trapper would come before I finish it, because it usually seems like whenever you're 90% done, that's when the killer comes. Smart killers, they're gonna patrol gens, and if everyone's being sneaky, you're not gonna finish a gen without in one shot. It's pretty hard. Here, managed to do it, but usually not gonna happen. So you always have to have like your plan of escape ready for when they come. Also, this game was really laggy, as you can see, before they brought the ping indicator in. Actually, way before. It's weird doing a post commentary. Like, this is probably like 6 months ago. This clip. I have probably around, I don't know, 200 games recorded. So, you know, I want to start uploading probably like one a day, and just kind of get into YouTube. It's long overdue, but I just never did it, and I'm trying to do it now. So, as you can see, the Dwight, super scared of the Trapper, even though he has distressing, he's nowhere near. So, gonna waste more time. Then my other boy gets put in the basement. Not going well. It's not going well. I'm the only guy that hasn't been seen yet. Partially because of luck, but also, you know, I'm playing pretty conservative. But that's how you should play. On Hospital, you know, you can run them around windows and shit, but I don't like going in lockers because, unless I absolutely have to, because they check. Most people check lockers. Let's face it. And I'm not gonna take that chance. And there's not too many, like, I don't know, the pallets on this map are kind of hard to find sometimes, at least for me. I'm not the greatest on this map, even though it's supposed to be really good for survivors. I made a note of the traps. There was one at the top of the stairs, one right here, because I knew, you know, I was being careful pretty much this whole game. That's also why I don't like to look back when trappers chasing me. Kind of opposite of all the other killers. The one killer, you kind of want to look ahead because you do not want to be chased and get stuck in a trap. Obviously, I told my boy to get to take the hit, you know, and then get so he could go around the trap during the speed boost, but he didn't know what to do. Gets hooked back up. That guy used his borrowed time. Not good. And I don't like going in lockers, but in the basement you kind of have to because you don't want to get found in the corner, especially when there's traps everywhere, and get chased out. And before you know it, you get chased into a trap. This guy had Iron Grasp and Agitation, so he was carrying, you know, even if you run miles away. And of course my boy's finger slips right as I go to get him off the hook, so that's always fun. One gen done. This guy goes down again. It's looking real good, and it's laggy, so almost stepped in that trap, even though obviously I knew it was there. I knew this one was here too. Almost stepped in that too because of the lag. I disarmed the traps on purpose, hoping that he would leave this guy down instead of hooking him, and then hopefully he would lose track of him if he didn't have Deerstalker. I could go over there and hopefully save him, you know, waste his time. If Dwight got down closer, I definitely would not have summon traps. It would have been really stupid because then I would not have wanted to give him my position away. But because he was so far away, I knew I had enough time to kind of juke him. And there, you see me reacting. I thought it was a trap down, but it wasn't. But my reaction time was on point that day because been facing nothing but trappers. I think this was before Huntress even came out. So the Dwight was smart here. The one thing he did right all game. You know, not to be a dick, but let's see, you know, he wants to go before he's even done healing. I don't like being a dick, but everyone has those moments, you know, when they start playing, and I'm guessing he was new to the game. I don't know why he was wearing bright red if he's new to the game, but sometimes you just have to call it like it is, and he sucked. Let's face it. Actually, everyone in this game sucked. My boy was pretty new. You know, he's a good teammate, really good teammate, really good at getting saves. In terms of handling himself, no, not so good, not so good. And sometimes it's good to have someone who can handle himself as well, just to buy time. You don't always just want a good teammate, but he's gotten pretty decent since then, so, you know, and that's how it is. That's how it is. I'd rather have someone who's a good teammate when they're starting off, at least, than someone who's scared to do anything. Freaking noob Dwight mains. And there was 3 Dwights in this game, and they both died in the first. Actually, no, this Dwight was still alive at this point, but partially because of me. Not to be arrogant, but like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And I wanted to get this gen when I saw it was only one person could do it, because this way, when this guy comes, he's not going to blow it. Like, nope, see you, dude. Thanks for bringing scratch marks to me, but I'm going to finish this gen. And at this point, I'm waiting for the heartbeat to start coming, because I know there's no way I'm going to finish a gen, even though there's still 4 gens left to get the exit gate. You know, we're being sneaky at this point. I know the trapper's just going to keep patrolling gens, so I knew I would not finish this gen unless I risked my life for it, and I didn't want to risk my life. I thought for sure I lost at this point, but I don't know. I didn't want to give up yet. I gave up mentally, but I didn't give up physically. It's weird. So yeah, as soon as I heard the heartbeat dipping, not gonna play that game. At this point, my hope was starting to come back, because okay, it's almost can get the hatch at this point, and I'm full health. Haven't been hooked yet. So I was 99% hopeless. The other 1% of me just did not want to give in. So I wasn't playing games. Gonna be super sneaky, little bitchy. Not gonna lie, but that's how you got to do it when there's 2 people left and 4 gens to be done. Can't be taking risks. So I'm just gonna chill until I know he's gone, or, you know, well, you never know. But until I thought for sure it was safe, and I guess I went to this gen again. Not really sure. Nope. I think I lost track of where the gen was, actually, that I ran from. Oh, I did start this gen. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense, because, you know, if you only do 1 gen, then he's just gonna camp that gen. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what killers do. Killers are there to kill. And it's a strategy game, so, you know, you gotta do, if you do multiple gens, even if it's only halfway, you're gonna get in their head a little bit that they're gonna not want to camp 1 generator as much. And you might say that, oh, killers never camp generators, they camp hooks. But there's been times for everyone where you're trying to get a gen done so desperately, and you just do not want to leave that gen, and every time you touch it, the heartbeat comes back. He might not be hard camping it, he might not be staying next to it, but that's camping a gen. He's not gonna let you get it if he knows. And you have to play mind games with the killer if you're gonna be a good survivor. And like I said, it's trapper. I see the trap there. I'm not gonna disarm it now because Dwight got down closer to me, and I don't want to risk giving my position away at this point. I want to finish this gen first. I forget if I disarm it after this. I think I did, but no, I didn't. I just kept a mental note of where it was, because that's the nice thing about the hospital. You can see traps. There's no tall grass, except the tall grass I just ran through, of course. Smart. But you have to be careful when going through windows, obviously. It's never safe. And there's a lot of windows, but there's a lot more windows than there are traps, but it's always the window you go through. So, and again, I apologize for the noise. It's probably gonna be shitty audio quality. I haven't even listened to it yet. Take 1, so we'll see what happens, but hopefully I get it right, because this is a long ass recording. Probably just gonna go with it anyway, because it's my first commentary, and I'm not really gonna spend too many hours on it. If I get more views and keep going with it, then I'll definitely have better content. So here, 100% bitched out. Not gonna save that Dwight. First of all, the trapper was camping, which, you know, I camp too. A lot of people camp. It's a strategy. If he wants to kill the Dwight, then I get the hatch. If he's not gonna camp, then he can get 4 men. So he obviously is gonna camp. I'm not gonna give him 4 men that easily. If I went to go save him, even with borrowed time, would not have a chance. Too much lag. It's a trapper, can easily get stuck in a bear trap with lag. Might not even make it there. So many things can go wrong. He was pretty sure he was in the basement, so just wanted to wait in the corner until that Dwight died. I also was not very bold. I was still kind of new.